Namaskar Mitro. We will study about the fourth chapter of statistics, that is measure of dispersion. Now, dispersion is a measure which shows how far the observations of the data are scattered from the variability of average. See, we have learned about averages in the third chapter. Averages gives only us the, that the how students are getting average marks or average wages or like that. But averages is not sufficient measure to study about the given data. The degree to which numerical data tends to spread about an average value is called variation or dispersion. This is the definition of dispersion. Now, this is a definition of dispersion should be clear and easy to understand. The definition of this dispersion should be based on all observations. If we do the calculation of dispersion, it should be based on all observations. Another thing, that this value or this measurement suitable for further calculation. If we want to do some more calculation, then it should be easy or useful for that. Now, this measure should be stable measure. It should be a stable measure and easy to compute it. These are the important merits of the dispersion. Now, dispersion are of two types. One is absolute measure of dispersion and another is relative measure of dispersion. First of all, we will write the definition about the absolute measure of dispersion, which is expressed in the same unit in which the observation of the data are expressed. So, absolute measure of dispersion will be expressed in the same unit. So, it will have a unit. Now, it is not useful for comparison. That's why we have to learn about relative measure of dispersion. Now, this measure of dispersion is free from the unit of measurement and it is the ratio of an absolute measure of dispersion to an appropriate average of observations. This is very important thing. The relative measure is what? Then we should have to say that it is a ratio. That's why it has no the units. It has no units. Now, we shall study about four measure of dispersion, both type, absolute as well as relative measure. First measure of dispersion is range and its relative measure is coefficient of range. Range is an absolute measure while coefficient of range is a relative measure. Secondly, it will be a quartile deviation, which is an absolute measure of dispersion, while coefficient of quartile deviation is a relative measure of dispersion. Third will be mean deviation and relative measure will be coefficient of mean deviation. And fourth one is a standard deviation and the relative measure will be coefficient of standard deviation. You have already learned about quartile, mean and standard deviation in the previous chapter, that is the chapter about averages, right? So that is, you know how to calculate quartile or mean or standard deviation. Now we will see first of all the first absolute measure of dispersion, that is range. The difference between the highest and lowest value of observation of the data is called range. This is the definition of range. Difference between the highest and lowest value of observation. and it is denoted by R. So the formula for range will be R is equal to XH minus XL, where XH means the highest value of observation in the given sum and XL means lowest value of observation in the sum. So this will give you the range. Now the coefficient of range, that is a relative measure of dispersion, the formula will be XH minus XL divided by XH plus XL. Actually, this is the formula for coefficient of range. As we know that XH minus XL is a range R. So if we write R in the numerator, then the formula will be R divided by XH plus XL. This or this, you can use any formula in the sum.